What's up, nerds, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 news video. With the official reveal of the new DLC now public, we have a lot to talk about and still more to guess at with the new content and new development plans. But first, if you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you can see all of our latest content as soon as it drops. Also, leave us a comment on this video with your thoughts on the new DLC and the future plans for Destiny. While you're at it, give the video a like and share it with your Destiny friends as well. We really do appreciate your support on the channel. Alright, where to begin? As you all know by now, Bungie has announced that we are headed back to the moon for the new DLC. With the return of that space and the Hive infesting it, we will also have the return of D1 character Eris Morn. The new content seems to revolve around a Hive base that has been established on the moon and is leading to a darkness that is bringing everything back to life that we as Guardians had once defeated. Now we can pause right here and talk about what that means for new content. I'm hoping this means we have a new set of enemies to take on, we'll unlock new powers, and have a revamped and more energetic way to play the game. But then they said this.
What if the villains that you thought were well into the ground actually weren't, and they were being resurrected by the darkness?
So yeah, this may also just be a chance to recycle old D1 characters and content and bring it back to life in D2. It looks like this new space will be fairly expansive and has the potential to provide some solid endgame content for those of us locked into the franchise. But that actually brings us to the next point of this video, which is the next chapter of Destiny. Along with the new DLC reveal, Bungie has given us a glimpse into the future of the game, talking about everything from self-publishing their new content to where and how players will be able to interact with each other in the future. Probably the biggest news regarding how players will play is with the announcement that Destiny will be available across multiple platforms, including Google Stadia, with the new cross-save feature. This will allow players to save progress on their account and pick it up from another platform anywhere. This is great news for people who may want to hop between PC and console friends to keep up the social interaction, and personally, I think this will open up a huge opportunity to turn this into a truly social game for people who are involved. As you know, we play on PS4 here at MDM, but if we were able to hop over to Stadia and play from a browser with some friends, it would be a great way to hit up some new activities and have some fun with new friends in the future. In addition to the cross-save feature making it easier to be social, they're also taking aim at being a more traditional RPG game, not just a first-person shooter. The dev team spent a lot of time talking about retuning armor sets and the mod system to be able to truly customize your character into what you want it to be. We also got a brief glimpse at artifacts, you know, the things from D1. They briefly teased us about how those will be a new tiered system that allows us to upgrade our armor sets and to feel almost like they're exotics. That's their words, not mine. Personally, I remain a bit skeptical about turning the game into an RPG, but hopefully they prove me wrong here. Now you may be wondering, what about all the new people who want to play the game because it looks so cool? Well, Bungie has announced that everything, like literally everything from D1 up to current content, will be available for free in September to everyone. That's right, everything for free, all of it. Now I have to say that I'm happy it looks like they're doing away with the annual pass, as that was a heck of a price tag for some pretty lackluster content in D2. But that being said, what the F, Bungie? I dropped a bunch of money on this game only to find out that I can just get it all for free in a few months? That kind of sucks, guys, seriously. I really hope they keep that in mind for future releases and that they do something to show support for players who bought every bit of content since launch. So, anyways, the good news is, come September, you'll have a real good reason to get your friends on board. The barrier to entry on the game is being removed, and players will be able to jump into endgame activities and content almost immediately without having to grind through 40 plus hours of campaign on their own. That part is at least a strong selling point to me. So moving on, what about the TWAB from today? Well, as expected, it's a giant recap of the Season of Opulence, and a look at the trailer for the Shadowkeep content coming out in the fall. The winners of the world's first race were from Clan B Bold, so huge congrats to those guys for achieving world's first and winning the championship belt. which, by the way, will be presented by The Big Show during an awards ceremony at GuardianCon. As usual, there's a list of patch notes about known issues in the game that can be found in the full article in the video description below. And other than that, not a whole lot of news. We got the new DLC released today. We got to learn a little bit more about where Bungie's taking us as a self-published game developer, and hopefully that leads us to a good place in the future. I'm really excited to find out. I'm looking forward to the future of Destiny, and I really hope that they do a fantastic job of making this a great social game that we and our friends can all take some time to enjoy. So, with that, I've got some more grinding to do. I got some new opulence loot to earn. Don't forget to subscribe and drop us a comment with your thoughts. Later, nerds.